Hello there, all my work from home warriors. We're going to do a few stretches now for your legs. You can do these sitting in your chair. The first one's for your hamstring in the back of your leg. So I want you to scoot yourself away from your desk a little bit, sit nice and tall, extend one leg in front of you and pull your toes towards your nose. Now, important to get out of the slouch position, so I don't want you to lean back when you do this. Sit nice and tall, like somebody's just giving you a little press in your low back for a slight arch. From here, just try to reach down the front of your leg until you feel a stretch somewhere up the back of your leg from your calf up through your hamstrings. When you feel a stretch, you're just going to hold it there. You don't have to force it. I don't want you to round into it. Just a nice lengthening stretch of the back of your leg. Great. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Extend your other leg. Sit nice and tall. Hinge at your hips. Maintain that little curve in your low back, a little arch. And let's just hold this position here. Very good. And it's very normal to have one side tighter than the other. That's just fine. We're not symmetrical beings, so just work with the available motion that you have in each leg. Go ahead and switch back to the other side. Good. Nice and tall. Lean forward and get that stretch behind your leg. Just a few more seconds. And let's switch it up to the other side one last time. Sit tall and lean forward. And we're going to do an opening stretch for your hips next. So some of the deep muscles in your glutes, underneath your glutes, the hip rotators, they get very tight when you're sitting as well. So we're going to do a nice opening stretch for those. What you're going to do is in sitting, take one ankle and cross it over your opposite leg. It might be enough to be in this position. If that's okay, you stay here. If you need a little bit more, you can press your hip open a little bit more by pressing down on your knee. And then you're just gonna lean forward over your leg. And that will intensify the stretch even more. Hold that position a couple more seconds. While you're here, if you wanna twirl your ankle around, loosen up your foot and your ankle, that's great. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Up, and you'll notice I'm much tighter on this side, so I'm just going to give myself a little press here, and that's enough for me. I'll twirl the ankle out a bit. Very good. Make sure you're sitting tall and not slouching back when you're doing these. And let's do one more on each side. Switch it over. Sit nice and tall, a little press. If you can, lean forward just a bit until you feel a good stretch in the back of your leg. In the back of your kind of glute area. And let's go back to the other side for one last one. Lift it up, press out, and lean forward just a bit. Ooh, feels good. Okay, you're ready to go about your day. Remember, be kind to yourself and just keep moving.